Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
GL.
Hi.
Put them both in the same call
Yeah,
as
I did.
requested.
Someone changed the order of the race channels down there. Race 2 is first.
Alright, so this should be a good race here.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Phantessma definitely has the upper hand in terms of her PB, but you know, anything can happen during a banjo race, so
No one failed the backflip, that's good.
I wonder what that feels like. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Ooh, thought FamilyJules was gonna miss that second beat barge.
Anything can happen.
Yep. Anything can happen. During my last banjo race, I thought a PB was guaranteed, and then furnace fun happened. In the end, it just feels bad to get bad RNG.
You gotta love the furnace fun memes after 2 hours
Yeah.
of great running.
Double PB would be really nice. We saw a bunch of double PBs earlier in the tournament, I think. A lot of
I can see it.
with, yeah, times grinding out. Though it really, really sucks to get a PB during a tournament race and then losing to someone else who also got a PB.
Yeah.
But, ooh, Phantessma gets hit by the Collywobble. I don't know what FamilyJules' runs look like during the late game or how much time he has to save, but I think if Phantessma gets a PB during this race, I think it's her race.
Yeah. He doesn't have like a best possible time on his splits, so.
Yeah. So
Or
I
some
guess
of
we'll just
best.
see. Ooh, he got a gold in Spiral Mountain though. It's pretty hot.
Oh baby. Shit,
Oh,
let's,
he's got a current pace though. I guess it just shows like his PB, you know, with his plus or minus on it to save the math.
I'm gonna switch over to Jules audio. Jules got a little ahead for me, just by like a second.
Yeah, what are the timers for you right now? Like, what is Jules' timer at?
So I'm at 7, 8, 9.
Okay, yeah, I'm at like 6, 7, 8.
14,
I'm a little bit behind,
15.
but I think that'll happen. My internet is a little shaky. Oh yeah, he does have possible time save. He just doesn't have a like a best possible time.
Yeah, or some of best.
Yeah. But he does have a lot of time to save on Mumbo's Mountain.
Pretty clean tickers as well.
So does Phantessma. Not as much, but I mean, I do too. I feel like Mumbo's Mountain is a level a lot of people like really underestimate in terms of how much time you can save and lose.
Yeah. Splits I'm running against right now, I'm always coming out of Mumbos like at least 5 seconds behind usually.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's so much like hard movement in Ticker's Tower, and then there's the notes on the slopes and
Yeah.
Honda.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about Ticker's Tower on Xbox. Just as a termite.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you're an Xbox boy. PS1 or the N64 version? That's a good one. Jules making sure he's got lots of eggs for Congo. Oh my goodness, he almost fluttered off. Conga to Jules. Tessa's turn.
Nice.
That's a pretty good shot. I didn't think those eggs were gonna hit, to be honest. But both of them with pretty decent conga sections. Doing all the right things, nobody falling off.
Nothing major. No major mistakes. Let's see Juju. Oh. Gotta get one more. Something counting to 3. They're both doing a different Yeah, I think.
doing the old one that I still do.
Yeah. So she's still gotta do Juju, right?
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Getting that third Gigi head is like impossible every time. Can't do it. Asking questions is illegal.
Yeah, no problem, Sparkles. There you go.
Yeah. Is it that the music is loud or is it that we're just really quiet?
Yeah.
Although I guess you can turn me up, but you can't really turn you up. Oh no, Jules misses the jiggy skip. We're quiet. I guess you can just turn me up in Discord.
Yeah, I'll turn my mic up a little bit too on
Yeah.
the stream.
Balance right now sounds great. Okay, that's perfect. All right.
Okay.
Looks like the jiggy cutscene skip is just what Phantessma needed to catch up in the race. So both of them leaving the Mumbo's Mountain area around the same time, but Phantessma went from tailing to leading. So
That's all it takes.
no, one little thing. She golded Mumbo's Mountain too. That's pretty good. She had 10 seconds to save, about, so it was a narrow gold, but still a gold nonetheless.
Yeah. Still probably feels good.
Yeah.
But both ahead of their PBs coming out.
Yeah. Looks like Phantessma has a really good TTC to run against in her PB. Only 2 seconds of time save compared to FamilyJules' 30 seconds of time save. But he also comes out of TTC with an 1833. She's got a 1751.
Yeah, true.
So we'll see what happens. You think Jack is the imposter? Do we have an imposter in chat? Commentators seem kind of sus. Nah.
Nah.
Can't remember who, but someone in the Discord says there should be like a banjo race like Among Us tournament. And I just immediately said no.
Yeah. That would just turn into straight up alliances.
Hey, I mean, I'm all about memes.
What's up, Brandino?
Hey, Brandino. Ooh, Phantessma falls off the box. Ooh, she gets caught on the ceiling too.
Just like that, we're synced. Almost.
Almost. Both of them get bad boggy. Jules grabbed onto the mast a little bit before he went over, so... We'll see how their first flying section goes.
Yeah, this is a big part here.
Yeah. It's not a big flying section, but missing the note or hitting the top of the alcove could make one of them fall behind a little bit. Both of them look like they got good turns,
Yep.
good height, so... Yeah, basically synced on the X.
Onto the stairs.
Stairs will surely separate one of them out.
Surely. Oh, Phantessma. Almost.
Yeah. Didn't make it onto the railing of the stairs, but doesn't really matter when you can make it up on the steps.
So FamilyJules struggled a little on the first set of stairs, and then Phantessma a little on the second set of stairs.
Yeah.
And overall, they're like the same as they were after.
Ecom. I'll have to look at that one. There's a lot of BTTV emotes I wish I had, but the channel can only have like 10.
Alright, no one landed there. Nice. Ooh, but Jules misses the Jinjo.
Ooh. That's rough. Hopefully he doesn't land when he gets it.
Pretty good recovery though.
Yeah. Doesn't waste a whole lot of feathers either. Solid recovery, but definitely. Oh no! I was gonna say definitely. Definitely took a little bit of a second there, but then Tessa jumps off without the last note, and now it switched back again.
She's gonna take damage too on the way down. Lower down a little more.
Yeah, she's going for backup health here. Manages to get the... Ooh, Jules got the camera flip, but still gets it. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
Double
Tessa
kill.
missed the note on the lighthouse, but she went back up and got it. So she's not missing it. She just had to take a detour. Phantessma's got to be really careful. She lost a lot of health against Nipper, and now she's going to be down to 1. I wonder if she's going to kill the crab. Oh yeah, definitely. Hi, Bex. Alright, let's see if Jules is for Lindsay.
Bang. I don't even really have a setup for this. I kind of just go for it every time, and it usually works out for me.
Yeah. I just immediately jump down and poop into the bucket.
Yeah.
Yep, Phantessma gets it though. Still a little bit behind, but that definitely caught her up a whole bunch.
Yep. Oh, clean notes from Phantessma is going to give her the lead here.
Yep. Oh no, Jules didn't get both of them on his second trip around. Oh, but he finally did. I feel like this is probably the most important flying section.
Yeah, for sure.
Like not having to double back for those notes is, you know, pretty big, and then you skip 2 jiggy dances if you do the flying right. Phantessma did the turnaround in the lobby. She missed the pink Jinjo, but looks like she's just gonna land for it anyway.
Just like that.
Yep. Jules gets everything in the air. So, again, it looks like they're about the same as they were before.
Yeah, literally like 4 lead changes this level. Back and forth.
Yeah. Ooh, she makes it in on the cycle. That's good. That's gonna save a bunch of time too. And yeah,
As soon as someone pulls
totally
ahead.
Oh. What'd you say, Chili?
I'm saying as soon as someone pulls ahead, like something always happens and the other person always comes back.
Yeah.
Just when you would have thought.
That's what makes a hype race.
Yeah, I love to see it. That's all you can
Yeah, I
ask
was
for.
gonna say, having a chat to like, you know, interact with definitely like helps clear the mind a little bit. I usually always just read the banjo race chat when I do my races, because if I'm just sitting looking at my TV trying to focus on the race, like I personally always just like lose focus and start getting bored.
Especially if you're used to always interacting with chat like Jules is.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's doing pretty well here.
Yeah.
He's gonna come
Yeah, they're
out of
probably
here
bouncing off each other.
if he can get this skip.
Yeah, he has more health to lose than Phantessma, so looks like both of them got it.
25 seconds ahead, or 22 seconds ahead, Jules, and Phantessma lost time. She's 16 seconds behind.
Yeah. So
Their respective PBs, that is.
yeah. But according to their splits, Phantessma's 4 seconds ahead. So it's a close race. They're making it good for us.
Oh yeah.
It's just what we like to see. We'll see if it stays this close through clankers, though, with all the cycles that they can hit or miss.
Oh yeah.
It could loosen it up, or
Still got
what?
what 7 levels to go.
Does Phantessma do RBA? I think Phantessma does.
RRBA.
I think she might do RRBA. Oh, she does not. She has a traditional route. Yeah, because when we raced, I think we were doing the same rate. The
No
same
RBA?
route. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
She did the same thing that I did.
Brandino with the subscription.
Poggers. Everyone give a watch. Well, if you're subbed. Everyone else, what kind of FFZ do I got? Everyone else, give a bree or gaha.
Or use your channel points.
Use your channel points to unlock. Oh no, Jules!
What?
Ooh, That's rough.
What happened? I didn't even see it. Oh.
Jules got hit by the Champa out of the gate. Oh no, he did it again!
Oh no.
He got hit by the Champa out of the gate and it like stalled him on the pipe and then he ended up falling off.
Man,
Ooh,
I'm gonna
that's
switch
rough.
audio here.
Yeah, this is gonna put Phantessma at a pretty juicy lead into Clankers. Jules is also going to be a little bit behind because he opened up the not the shortcut pipe, but the pipe to get up to the bubble loop gate opener before he entered the level.
The reverb adventure.
Reverb adventure. Alright. Jules doing what he can to grab his air.
Phantessma needs air. There it is. Calculated.
Perfect. 2 bubbles right on her way. She won't drown. Jules made it through his key.
I might pause for like 3 seconds so you can catch up because you're definitely like.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Would you like me to count for you?
Let's see if I can just nail it and then I'll start counting.
54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, now I'm like 1 second behind you, but it's way closer now, so.
Okay, good. Hopefully I won't bounce back again.
It should
Anyway,
be closer.
Phantessma, in-play Clanker. Going for all the notes. Can't wait for the BLJ section. I was trying to think of something clever in Banjo-y to... The Banjo Layer Jiggy section. BLJ before FFM. I guess not FFM, it would be a Ninpalk.
Definitely a spicy race going on here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Duck, I hope your thumb recovers soon. First thing I thought of when I saw your picture was that poor N64 controller is gonna be missing its love for the next little while. Yeah, I know. And yeah, Jules had some terrible things happen to him at the beginning of Clankers, trying to go up for the notes.
Tessa just missed. Full jump.
It's the hardest trick ever. Oh no, she falls off again. Ooh, I thought she was gonna get stuck underneath the fin there. Alright, we made it on. Going up for the notes. Oh, Jules does the strat where you pick up the jiggy in the air.
Pro strats.
Wow, look at that.
Pro strats in the Novice tournament. I mean, you love to see it.
do love to see that. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Yeah, I think so. He still hasn't done any of the stuff around the level. Ooh, he's not gonna get the Jinjo skip here either then. Uh-oh, is Jules gonna remember?
Surely.
Surely, I mean, he didn't get the Jinjo Jiggy,
Yeah.
so he's probably...
Going for these first, maybe?
Maybe he's going for everything here first, then going around after.
Yeah.
Because he'll fall down to the notes here, and then he can just, like... He can just go around, and then at the end of the level, he can grab the honeycomb. And then go do snippets.
Oh, Phantessma is struggling. I think that's the second time she landed there by accident.
On the Jiggy? Or
Yeah.
was she going for the Jiggy in the air?
Yeah, I think first she ground pounded down and then she just beak bombed straight onto the...
Oh, okay. You think
So-
watching two streams at the same time would be...
Yeah, not this hard.
Usually it keeps throwing me off.
But I think she... I don't know, they're both having equally as scuffed clankers right now.
Yeah. Oh no, Jules fell down in the alcoves. I missed that too. Okay, there you go. Get up on the bolt. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Okay. Jules is back where he's supposed to be at. Tessa gonna be getting the Jiggy skip in the water.
Definitely a struggle. Definitely my least favorite level.
Oh, Jules just barely misses the jump as well.
Goes for the peck, that's interesting. Really, like, almost pretty much grabbed it, and then it was just like, nah, just kidding. Not today, sucker.
Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I just had both my streams freeze for a sec. I thought I dropped my internet. So I think I might be behind you again.
I'm at 41, 42,
Oh
43,
my god.
44.
Jules for me is at 36, 37.
Alright, try and pause again.
Okay.
Alright, count.
46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51,
Oh,
52.
shit. Alright, that's probably fine.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, these two are gonna call with each other, so they probably know what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, despite all the things that happened to each of them in the level, it's actually pretty crazy to see that they were like in mutant snippets at the same time. I mean, Jules was just going in as Phantessma was leaving, but I mean, that's... Yeah, they can hear each other.
Yeah, they wanted to be in a race call.
Yeah, since they had to have their audio muted on stream.
Yeah. But after all that, Jules is still gonna be ahead here, it looks like.
No, he does the
Oh.
Jiggy before the honeycomb.
Rip. I was like, wow.
Phantessma does the good old honeycomb before
Okay.
the Jiggy.
Yeah, I get honeycomb first. So I was like, oh wow, Jules is good.
I used to get Jiggy first, and then I switched to honeycomb first because I was like, but what if something happens? What if I miss the honeycomb?
Not too bad a time loss for Jules, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely recoverable on both sides.
Yeah.
Tessa's a minute 20 behind now, though.
At least it's pretty probably better for them if they know like exactly how much time they're losing equal to each other. Like they went into the level, you know, pretty far apart or pretty close together.
Pretty close,
but,
and then right off the bat.
Yeah. And I mean, they only left the level like 30 seconds apart, so yeah, there was a lot more mistakes than falling into the bolt early though. There was a falling off the pipe at the beginning of the level as well. So, all in all, Clankers was kind of swiped from the record. And yeah, like I said, Jules was gonna be behind Phantessma by a bunch going into the level anyway because he hit the switch before.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he gained on Tessa from the mess up in the beginning of Clunkers to now. God.
Yeah. Hey, Go-Go. And yes, we do. Alright, Tessa just putting in the Freezy peak jiggies. Jules pretty close.
Yeah, sorry about the noises.
Discord noises.
Freaking Xbox noises.
Oh.
Xbox on Windows 10 noises.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can always just look at like what time they put in the puzzle pieces and then look at what time the other runner is putting in puzzle pieces. Yeah. Yeah. What Duck said. Alright. Jules hits the croc. Looks like both of them are going to be getting a good cycle on their leaf so they don't take that extra damage. Unless something terrible goes wrong for Jules. Oh, Jules jumps in and misses the leaf. Yeah, so their routes are going to change eventually, but right now they're all going the same. Ooh, that was a nice jump onto the leaf from Jules. I don't think it really saved any time, but it looked really cool. Yeah. mean, we can just talk about what the runners are doing. You can't compare them to each other unless you, like, intrinsically know. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a big
Oh
yikes.
no.
You hate to hear it.
Alright, Tessa, round two. Round two with the huts. Okay, Tessa, round three. Round three with the huts. Alright, it looks like Jules is caught up now. Oh, Tessa's just breaking the huts. Not worth another go.
Insane.
She's not too far behind there. Oh my... Oh. Okay. I thought that there was no way that first egg was going to that Croc's mouth from Jules, but I was like, if he does it, I was getting ready to jump out of my chair. Tessa's going for the last hut jump, and she makes it. Last one is easy peasy. They're talking about the good old days. Reminiscing about the good days of Banjo when they had to open up the Furnace Fun calculator. The Banjo Dark Ages. Well, Jules doesn't need to go for the Witch Switch cutscene because he'll just get that Jiggy as the bee. And, I mean, it's a novice tournament, Go-Go. Not everyone does the most optimal strats. Yeah, Amarek used to randomly make really loud staticky noises when I used it, which is why I stopped using it, because it made me lose, oh my goodness, Jules is having some problems with this last croc. It made me lose crispy bacon one day, because I was trying to focus on the fish, and all of a sudden I had this insanely loud static in my ear. And I just, like, immediately, like, missed the fish I was trying to hit, and I lost. Oh yeah. Back in the day when I used to stream at 400. 400 bit rate.
Oh wow.
What was the nature of the calculator? Basically, it was a calculator that calculated the percentage of a correct answer from the Grunny questions. Because you had to go through a bunch of Grunny questions on the Furnace Fun squares. So it would calculate the correct, like, or the percentage chance that an answer would be correct based on answers you already knew from talking to Brentilda. And so you had to open this up every run, talk to Brentilda, and then
But
go
not
through the
as
Furnace
many
Fun.
times as you used to had to talk to Brentilda.
Yeah. Yeah, how many times did they talk to Brentilda in the final run? Like 2? It was either 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was 2. Yeah, it was 2.
Double tip tip. Hell yeah. What's up, Nade?
Yellow, plaid, 7. Oh no, Jules. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no, Jules!
Please.
For some reason, he thought yellow was next.
Okay, he's good.
Yeah. At least he didn't go down to 1 health. Alright. Looks like Tessa is finishing up her turtles as well. They're still not that far apart. They're yelling colors at each other. I don't know, if they're like any other runner, they just like have the colors written down somewhere. I mean, looking at the way Jules was doing turtles, he probably was doing it by memory. But I don't know, I just typed the turtles colors in Twitch chat.
I'm pretty sure Jules does do it by memory every time.
Yeah. It's the good old Viking strats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the good old days of doing stuff by memory. Thinking is overrated. Yeah, Tessa is very positive, but it's always fun to have a little bit of trash talk during a race. Sometimes. As long as it's all in good fun. I mean, obviously you don't wanna like hatefully ruin your opponent's race. Oh! Oh my god, Jules! Dude, it's so rare that the dragonfly comes over like that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, he better not lose the Vile race. Oh, Phantessma's at 1 health too, but I didn't see if that was a hit or if it was on purpose. I mean, being at 1 health here is optimal, but that definitely wasn't an optimal dragonfly hit.
Oh my lord.
I know
Out
that
for blood.
dragonfly like can't hit you, but
It's always scary.
it's always scary, even if you know you're not getting hit.
Double Vile Pogger.
It's always exciting to see people at Vile. This will be the last time the runners are doing stuff in sync, though, I think.
Yep. They're gonna go on their different ways.
Once they leave the Bubble Gloop lobby, both of them are gonna be doing their own thing until Rusty Bucket Bay. And even then, like, I mean, Jules still has to do all of his RRVA stuff, so...
Surely someone's died coming out of Mumbo's skull go-go.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that anything that could happen in a speedrun has happened to at least one person.
Yeah.
Right, everybody dance. Everybody dance to the song. Get some bone zones going on in chat. For some reason, my popped out Twitch chat can't do BTTV emotes. It's a sad thing.
Yeah, my laptop that I have for chat just says Party Kirby.
Party Kirby?
Unless that's actually just says Party Kirby. It's probably a...
it just says Party Kirby.
I think that's a FamilyJules emote that he has.
Yeah, it would be a BTTV or an FFZ. Or I guess it could be an emote and people just aren't subs. Sub it,
Yeah.
twitch.tv/FamilyJules /subscribe. Oh, it's a BTTV emote? Okay. I don't my favorite BTTV emote is Bone Zone. The moment I found it, I stuck it in every channel I could. I really need to replace the Cat Jam stick bug with the real Cat Jam now. Yeah.
I see Party Kirby and Jules' stream.
Oh, okay.
They're popping with the Party Kirby.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it on the stream. So far, the vials have been pretty standard. Looks like Jules is getting duped a little bit on his round 3.
Just 6 seconds apart. Wow.
The Grumblies, and oh no, he ate a wrong one. Oh, and they all disappeared. Jules is getting really bad RNG. He needs to get really, really lucky with his Grumblies on this last phase.
It does
here.
sync to the song.
Bone Zone is synced. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Please,
oh no,
please,
oh no.
please, please, please.
Oh
Yes!
my goodness! Oh my
Yes.
god! Oh my god, I can't believe it! Dude, he got so lucky!
There is none around. Vile's just going in circles looking for that tying Grumbly.
Oh my god, both of them were just looking. Oh. Oh, that would have been so terrible if he would have lost Vile.
That would have been heartbreak.
Yeah.
Heartbreak
Look at where
City.
they are, all the memes that have happened and stuff like that, and now they're gonna be leaving Bubble Glue pretty close together.
Literally within single digits of seconds.
Single digits of years. Dragonfly isn't cooperating for Phantessma, but that's okay.
1 health optimal. Both runners. Hello. There you go.
Yeah, jumping just makes it worse. Okay, we made it out of Bubble Gloop. Both runners made it out of Bubble Gloop. Lost a little bit more time. Jules lost 7. Phantessma lost 27. But at least they made it out in one piece.
6 seconds apart.
Yeah, we got another real close race happening again. Jules is gonna get trolled by the RAR guy. Oh yeah, there's Metropolis. There's been so many people that lost a vial. Gone are the days of no FFM, where people had to do the vial race without the shoes. But even with the shoes, it's so easy if you get bad luck.
Wait.
I don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
Phantessma did.
Come on, I got confused.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I thought FamilyJules was Phantessma for a second, and I was like,
Yeah, I was like, wait a sec, did she fall? Is that why she's going back? But then I was like, oh no, she just got the Jiggy, now she's on her way.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Jules is gonna go to Freeze Easy Peak now. Meanwhile, Phantessma is gonna be doing Gobies, I think.
Yes.
Her split says Toots, so it's probably, yeah, it's Gobies. Toots is the little pet thing that King Jingling has in Banjo-Tooie, but... Where is he in Gobies?
Jules gonna get his stretches in here.
Yep. Opening the presents gets 30 seconds to just sit there. Hissed up? I guess, because Ruby uses the little flute to summon him out.
Stretch.
Hissed up is Ruby's snake, right? I can't
Yes.
remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. Alright, so now that the runners aren't doing the same thing anymore, it's gonna be I'll have to have one eye on each stream just to make sure we don't miss anything exciting.
Yeah.
Jules
Very,
gets the hot set up for the tree. I wish I knew how to do that.
You just gotta YOLO it.
I'm sure it's not hard to do the camera setup, I just don't know what it is. Just falls behind the present stack. Doesn't forget that he has to beat bomb through the star. Phantessma's got a good start on the first ancient one. She's gonna be going for the nice, safe Gobi route.
Nice buttons.
Let's see if we can get the flight jiggy. Oh, yeah, he goes feet first. Oh, and now he's still going up for some reason.
Oh, wow.
Okay, thank goodness he didn't land on the sled like that.
Yeah, he just purely calculated that ground pound onto the snowman pipe.
Yeah, if he missed the pipe, I would have probably cried and laughed at the same time. It would have sounded like laughed. But yeah, if you do a Bequest recoil and then land on the sled because you don't have like active hit frames or whatever on your character, you don't actually pick up the Mumbo token. It's there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you want to make sure you touch the sled, not in recoil. Oh, yeah. Phantessma made it into Sphinxy. First try clip. She got first try Gobi clip.
You do love to see that slingshot.
Yeah.
They're doing different routes, Boy Ben. But they were only 6 seconds apart coming out of Bubble Gloop, which is, they did the same route up until that point. So.
The benefit to doing Gobi first is you have more Mumbo tokens. Oh, Jules misses the snowman. More chances to grab Mumbo tokens before you have to use a ton of them in FreeZZ and Gobies, or in Mad Monster.
Good recovery from Jules, though.
I think with no RBA, you can still do the route where you do FreeZZ, then Mad Monster Mansion, then Gobies. But the token route is really strict.
Ooh, that was
I don't
nice.
know all the details. If Duck's still in chat, that would be a good question for him. I'm pretty sure neither of them... I mean, they could PB, both of them could PB if they had really good runs. But they're both pretty... Phantessma's pretty solidly in the red, and Jules isn't that far behind, so I think he still has a pretty good chance of PBing. But in the end, it's all about coming out first, not with green splits.
All that matters is that W here in this elimination round.
Yeah. Phantessma's best possible time is still showing at 2:18:36, so that's just over a minute. She has 40 seconds of that to save in this level. So, you never know.
Gotta have a good Gobies here. Which she had a first try clip, so just gotta keep the momentum.
No, Jules. Jules, you just need to jump on the sled. You don't need to talk to Boggy, and Jules, just jump on the sled. Jules,
Oh no!
Jules, just jump on the sled. Boggy won't give you a Okay, there you go. Boggy only needs a confirmation from Banjo, not from the Walrus. was a silly time loss.
That was silly. That was really silly.
He got right leg without that jump forward though at the beginning. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was a pretty clean right leg. Totally makes up for it. He's been doing that since the beginning. What, trying to talk to Boggy again? If so, maybe we'll let him know. Unless he just like forgot.
I think that was just a complete brain fart.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, time for the notes on the presents. Ooh, he missed the one note. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Come on, Jules. Ah, he got it. Alright, Phantessma made it into rubies. I didn't see if she beak bombed Grabba. I should really keep my second eye on that stream more.
Yeah.
But she finished her flying section. He did miss the note, but he went back and got it. No, it's not that note. He missed the other note. There's one note that you get last before the Mumbo token, and he missed it, so he had to jump down and get it again. Phantessma feeding the next egg eater. I don't really know what they're called, but they're sacrificial faces.
Sacrificial faces.
Yeah.
Sacrifice
pay
the
the toll.
eggs.
Jules finishing his walrus section. Phantessma, ooh. Beak bombs into Gobi's rock. A little too low. Tumbles. Not gonna get the cutscene skip. I know how that feels a little all too well. How many tiny optimizations are in this game? A lot.
Oh yeah.
Like, a lot.
Asmi discovers a new one every day.
Yeah. Even in Banjo 2, I guess nothing really has been found in that game for a little while, but little optimizations just come out of nowhere. Someone just gets an idea. I wonder if this is faster.
They're just like, hey, this saves 0.4 seconds.
Yeah, like doing this jump in Talon Trot compared to not getting into Talon Trot doesn't save any significant time, but it saves time, and that's what matters most. Is there a TAS of Banjo? There is, but it's pretty outdated, I think. By Hyperresonance 92. And then there's an any percent TAS that's in the works by 8-bit, I think. I actually don't know who's doing that. But alright, Tessa going for the last ring. There's a lot of RNG manipulation involved in tassing Banjo. Like, a lot. Tui's 100% is much longer, but its any percent is actually shorter.
Thanks to 8-bit clips.
Yep. The bit clips introduced in both games really cut the time by a lot. Alright, Tessa makes it through Sandy Butt's pyramid. Jules starts his boggy race. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna lose there. I don't know what happened to him at the beginning of the race, but he was pretty far behind Boggy before going into the snowman legs. Oh no, he canceled text. Okay, there we go. I mean, DCW has been the big thing in Tui, like, ever since it was first discovered. Oh, he jumped over the shoes. Yeah, I saw him behind Boggy, and I was looking at Tessa's pyramid. Ooh, I thought Jules was gonna get pushed into the water for a sec. Looks like both of them are going to be ending their levels at around the same time. Oh no! Phantessma jumped off Trunker without the Jiggy.
Oh.
And now she jumped off Trunker with the Jiggy. I'm not sure which level is longer, so I can't really say who's in the lead now, but... yeah, both of them are going to be having, like, almost the same time leaving their levels, I think. Two-ish minutes longer in isolation. Hey, there's Azmi. Talking about slight time saves has summoned him.
Yes.
Alright, Phantessma saved 30 seconds on her gobies. That was pretty good. Jules lost almost a minute in his freeze easy peak, so... a little rough. But now both of them will be going to Mad Monster Mansion. Or Spooky Scary, as some call it.
Spooky Scary. Followed by Daddy Issues.
Some nice relaxing swimming music coming out of both sides. Jules lost the second banjo race, lost the second boggy race right at the beginning. He accidentally jumped over the shoes, so when he went to go back for them, he couldn't do left leg fast enough before losing the race. So, didn't lose a whole lot of time from that, but lost a bunch of time from that. I think Jules probably lost more time from trying to talk to Boggy as the walrus than he did losing the boggy race. He thought he had to get that boggy text for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Phantessma didn't make very many mistakes in Gobies. She crash landed in front of Gobi, but I mean, a lot of, like, little, probably tiny stuff. In the end, she saved 30 seconds over her splits, so I'd say she had a real good Gobies.
Yeah, definitely.
Now they're clankers. They're clankers. Both of them made mistakes. But we don't talk about that.
It all worked out in the end. They were still
Positive highlights only. At least we'll be able to kind of keep track of who has a better Mad Monster Mansion than the other. They're going to be entering Mad Monster Mansion pretty close to each other. Yeah.
Clankers was rough. Indeed.
Clankers was rough for both players, but at least they both left Clankers, like, pretty close. I think it was like 20 seconds apart, and they entered like 4 seconds apart, so it wasn't super duper terrible in terms of, you know, race. Alright, but due to a little herps and derps here and there, they enter Mad Monster Mansion about 2 or 3 seconds apart, so we're gonna have almost a synced Mad Monster Mansion. Assuming things go perfect for both runners.
Love to see it.
Love to see it, wanna see it, gonna see it. Watch out for Carl in winter. We talking like llamas with hats Carl, or like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force Carl? Both sound pretty scary, to be honest. Yeah, love when the runners go in sync. Not sure what Jules is doing, jumping down on the house a little bit there, but didn't quite make it on top of the gutter. Ooh, Phantessma making it to the flight pad without killing the Chomper dude. One enemy near a jump pad in fall that has ended 10 of Jules' runs. What shock spring pad is there in fall?
Isn't the Robin Hood guy like a grandpa or something?
Everyone calls them different things.
What's the official name?
I don't actually know what their official name is. I've just always stuck with the most common obliterators.
Grublin Hood.
Grublin Hood. I had the word Grublin in my head, but what enemies are Grublins? Are those the RAR guys?
They're like different in different levels. Like that's a Grublin Hood, and then I'm pretty sure there's like the Grublins in RBB.
Oh, the Grublins are the dudes in Mumbo's Mountain.
Yeah, the
ones that
Grublins
go,
in Mumbos.
Yeah. Gruntlings are the RAR guys, yeah, that's right. Or the Asmi monsters. Ooh, Jules juking out the ghost. The purple guys in Mumbo's Mountain, the green guys in RBB. Oh yeah, I guess they're all Grublins, aren't they? Grandpa's at the top of the tree in winter. Oh, the one outside the door. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, both runners entering the cemetery around the same time. Looks like Tessa had a better egg into the pot than the first one, so she's taken the lead. Arb was the one in Fall by the Hive. I just thought all of them were Arbs.
Grublins come in many forms, indeed. They're saving the golds.
pots definitely say thank you. I mean, people like mishearing all sorts of stuff. It's not outside of Rare's imagination to throw in something like that. I mean, I'm sure everyone's seen Banjo-Tooie rated E ? On YouTube.
It's like misheard song
Jules thought
lyrics,
he
you
could
know?
beat the ghost of the J. Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's not forget that Grant Kirkhope deconfirmed that the pots say the F word live during a GDQ run. All right, both of them keep staying in pace of each other, like leaving the Ouija board at the same time.
Yeah.
Grant Kirkhope commentate one of these. Ooh, Jules gets the cutscene skip, but Phantessma doesn't. Looks like she's not going for the Mumbo token under there anyway, so... Again, they're synced!
Oh! Beautiful. Look at those timers, those sync timers.
It's beautiful.
5, 4. Insane. Truly.
Jules wants to teach Grant the speedrun for this game. I mean, that'd be really cool if he did. He's got to stream it on Twitch, though. Both of them playing beautiful music for us on the organ. I mean, it is insane how together they are in the level, but I mean, we all gotta remember that they're not actually this close together in the race.
Yeah.
Both of them did an entirely separate level before this, and then Jules has skipped a bunch of stuff to save for the end of what Phantessma's done. But we can all enjoy this moment while we're here.
Some beautiful...
While we're here, it's just Twitch chat, us, and the 2 streams. We don't have to think about what else they need to do.
Jules gonna get this one in flight. Tessa already picked it up.
Ooh, and he gets it. I haven't seen how many people have been grabbing that Jiggy in flight in this tournament. I think it's like just a variance thing.
Uh-huh.
Jules getting into Talon Trot. It's gonna not take any damage from the fall. There goes the sync. It could be back. And look at that! It's back!
Oh my, look at that.
Look at that! Synced loading zones! What is this?
There goes sync. Psych!
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
Tessa misses the pot. Say no to drugs, ladies and gentlemen. I'll apologize for that one. I'm sorry, Chad.
Ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
Alright, both of them coming to the end of Man Monster Mansion. All they have to do is the pumpkin stuff. No washing machines out of this Mumbo.
Thank you, Mumbo. Nice guy.
Have you seen any washing machines in this tournament yet?
Surely there's definitely has been. I forget who it was, but definitely remember it happening.
Yeah. It's so common that someone's gotta have gotten it. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot, but you know, with so many races happening. Oh, Jules gets.
I just
or
got
Tessa
one.
gets the gold feathers.
My last run I did actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been forever since I've gotten a washing machine.
You're due.
I've gotten a dinosaur recently, though.
Yeah, I've only gotten that like one time.
Yeah, dinosaur is so rare. I think I've only seen a couple other people get it. I know more people have, but... Oh my goodness, it's Nintendo Capri Sun in chat. Foggers.
The toilet.
The toilet. In the bathroom. Alright, both runners have pretty high health here, so I don't think the well is going to be a problem for either of them. Always good to be nice and safe. Oh my goodness. I knew they had lots of health, but I didn't think Jules had 6 health.
And the sink is back. Ah. Oh jeez. Being very careful.
Almost safe. Almost.
And there it is, Mad Monster Mansion.
Yeah.
Completed.
Yeah. Tessa losing only 1 second in her Mad Monster Mansion. Jules saving 15. Math.
Something like that.
Alright. Oh, Tessa didn't quite hit the switch before the reset. Oh no, she keeps getting hit by the ghost.
That
Oh,
ghost is such an
no.
asshole.
Oh, the ghost is just sitting there on the switch. She's got a gold feather. Ah, of course, the moment she gold feathers it, it runs away. Oh, that was bad. That was rough.
That ghost is such a troll, dude.
Just sits there and doesn't do anything until she's forced to bring out the Wonder Wing, and then it's nope, I'm out. Bye. Okay, Jules on his way to Gobi's Valley. He has no possible time save in this level, so he's running up against a gold split.
Oh wow.
Tessa has no time to save in her Freeze Easy Peak, running up against a gold split.
Oh wow.
She might be losing time already on this split then, depending on how well her reset was.
I would say most definitely.
Yeah.
That was pretty scuffed.
Alright, let's see if they can each one-up each other in their respective levels. Tessa had a pretty good Gobies, so Jules has a lot to live up to here. Aside from the boggy races, Jules didn't have a terrible freeze easy peak either, so...
Advertise the product!
Advertise a product. What do I have here? It's a blast from the past. Everyone's favorite handheld console, the PlayStation Portable. Now available in black. Though I think it was always available in black.
PSP?
The PSP, if any of you guys remember it, didn't stand the test of time very well, but I'm sure it had a few fun games on it.
Great handheld right there.
I know a lot of people who had a Vita, but not a PSP.
Oh yeah, the Vita was nice too. But wasn't the PSP out when the original DS came out?
I don't know. I never had an original DS either. Okay, back to the race. It seems that Jules missed the Gobi clip, so he had to open Gobi up the normal way.
PSP had Jack and Daxter, that was a good one.
PSP also just had Daxter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
I've only ever played Jack 2, so I don't know how well the rest of the series is.
The Daxter game was really fun.
Yeah. See, like, I heard lots of people saying that Jack and Daxter was a real fun game. It was like a collectathon, whatever. But since I only played Jack 2, I was like, you mean it wasn't a GTA clone? I heard Jack 3 was real good too, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The story seemed a little confusing when I played through Jack 2. UMDs were the worst? Yes, I can see that. They're very bulky. Right, Phantessma gets the pipe jiggy in with her feet, just like Jules did. Jules is going good on the ancient ones. Doesn't get the slope ring. That's okay. You like Jack 3 better than Jack 2? Maybe I should give it a play then sometime. I think I have it around my place. I was never a PlayStation boy growing up. I had Nintendo stuff until I got my 360 one day.
Yeah, I had Nintendo and Sega.
I had Sega back like when Sega Super Nintendo was a thing, but then I got rid of the Sega. Well, parents got rid of the Sega because we were just like spending all our time on the Super Nintendo. I was like, whatever. One of the hardest games I ever played as a kid was the Beauty and the Beast game for Sega Genesis.
I never played it.
I went back and tried playing it like a few years ago because I was like, you know, when you're a kid, you're not very good at video games, right? I was like, whatever. I'm gonna go back and like see if this game was actually hard. And that game was very unfair in terms of its difficulty.
Beauty and the Beast. It's like the Lion King game too.
Yeah. I didn't have much problem with the Lion King game as a kid, except for like at the end when you go back to Pride Rock and you have to do the labyrinth with all the hyenas. I
Mm.
could never figure out how to get through that level as a kid. I didn't really like even know like what I was supposed to do. I never played the SNES version though. I played the Genesis version. And Aladdin, I remember renting it from a game store when I was a kid, and I played through to like the Cave of Wonders, where you have to like escape on the carpet, and I could not beat that level, and I rage quit that game hard as a kid. I was like,
Frickin'
nah, it's not
Aladdin.
happening.
Speaking of magic carpets, Gobi's Valley.
Yeah, back to the race. I didn't see Tessa have any problem with her snowmen.
Nah.
Jules
Oh.
misses the ring.
Yeah, I got through right at the end of his beak bomb.
He's got a real awkward
Grab a setup.
bomb to grab it here. He does the nosedive into the jiggy.
Yeah, that's scary.
Right, and he's on his way to do Ruby. Meanwhile, Phantessma is going to Boggy's sled, and she jumps on right away.
Save
saving
some
a ton
time.
of time.
Easy time save.
And it looks like she's not doing right leg. So she'll be running around the legs. Question for the comms, why do you think Banjo and Kazooie are remembered as the duo platformer when Ratchet has more games? I don't know, my answer is because Banjo and Kazooie came out on Nintendo consoles. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to give a non-biased answer because I grew up playing Nintendo games, but characters that came out on like non-Nintendo consoles that weren't like in super duper popular games just aren't memorable. Like everyone knows Master Chief because Halo was like insanely popular. I'm sure most people know Kratos because God of War was insanely popular. But like the Sly games, like Ratchet and Clank, like they're all good games, but I don't know, they weren't like super duper popular. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion on that.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with that.
Ooh. Jules, is he gonna get the jiggy? No, he was a little bit too far to the right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, Jules going to do his water pyramid. Hey, I never played Klonoa the first time until it was on the Wii. But Klonoa was also never like really popular in North America. Like when I played Klonoa for the first time, I just thought it was like an easier Kirby. And I would have more fun playing Kirby because at least then you can like absorb powers. Like Klonoa is a great game, but its love is all in Japan. All of it. I'm pretty sure there were way more than 3 Klonoa games. Like, isn't Klonoa a pretty popular series over there? It was big on PlayStation or Dreamcast or something. Alright, water pyramid has been drained for Jules. Tessa's doing the scarf. She finished all of her walrus section. Yeah, I mean, Spyro and Sparks are like a duo, but not really. Like, when people talk about Spyro, they don't talk about Sparks. But I think Spyro and Crash were like, I mean, the uber duper popular. Sonic and Tails probably, but I feel like Tails is less in the picture nowadays. It's all about Sonic and other colored hedgehogs. Who are the forgotten mascots? Bonk. Does anyone know who Bonk is?
I'm back.
Welcome back. We came back to Jules getting a 48 pyramid. Phantessma got a 47 pyramid, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go. That 1 second time save, but unfortunately, Tessa saved more time getting on the sled.
Yeah. Phantessma's probably gonna lose a bunch of time at the end of the level if she doesn't take damage in the water on her way to the second boggy race. She has a lot of health. Like that's definitely 2 drips in the water, or dips in the water. Pose a question because Ratchet's still going today, but Banjo's more iconic. I don't know. For me, it's just it was on a classic Nintendo console, and also it was fun. Like people will look back and remember having good times playing Banjo and Kazooie. Not many people look back and remember all the good times they had playing Clover. I'm sure they exist. I mean, every game is somebody's favorite game. You gotta remember.
Imagine Nuts and Bolts being your favorite game.
I thought Jules was 100% gonna take damage on that wall there. I don't know how he didn't. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with Banjo.
Sorry.
Ooh, Jules is gonna have to use a bunch of gold feathers here. Gold feathers, Jules. Gold feathers! Okay. I didn't think he was gonna jump out. Okay, there we go. He only had to use 2, so that's not that bad. Oh no, did Phantessma lose the race?
What? Yeah, I didn't see that.
Did
She had to have.
hit the gate at the very end? She must have.
Yeah, she did right at the end.
Oh, she tried getting the token. Yeah, that's a mistake as Banjo. If you're really ahead of Boggy, you can't afford to do that.
This. I
Yeah,
feel like it's gonna be really close now.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean Jules is ahead. I guess I don't know how long the RBA section is,
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
but I mean, if Tessa lost the boggy race right at the very end, then that's like the maximum time she could have lost from it. So Tessa definitely lost like that's more than a minute.
More than a
isn't it?
minute, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jules still has 2 to 3 minutes split after click clock, so it's gonna be close. I honestly have no idea.
It's hard to tell right now.
We won't know until they're going into Furnace Fun exactly. And
Or
of course, things could happen in click clock.
yeah.
Run sync at Furnace Fun. That would be real hype. It would be a shame if the runs synced up at the end and then someone got bad luck on the death square. Alright, let's see. Jules enters the pipe here at 135.39. So we'll see when Tessa enters the pipe and we'll see just how far apart the runners are. Tessa still has to grab all the layer stuff though here. So she'd be losing a bunch of time to Jules anyway in this segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Deanne, if we had if we had to make the runners do Furnace Fun the legit way, that'd be an interesting idea for a tournament actually. Oh dude, what if the tournament was only Furnace Fun?
Furnace Fun only.
Yeah. It'd be like impossible to set up for people though.
Yeah.
First player to answer every question on the Furnace Fun board.
First person to get to like the second to last square. That way you don't mess up
so
your Furnace Fun file.
Yeah.
But you could just use that file. Start at the beginning.
Alright, Jules had a pretty good first fan in engine room, didn't get tapped. We'll see what happens on the second one. And he makes it through. Perfect engine room, only 2 damage.
Brentilda questions, just RNG, man. You just gotta get lucky.
Yeah. Everyone's got to pull out their Banjo-Kazooie instruction manual from, you know... There's that little section at the end of the instruction manual where you can input like any little notes or anything. In mine, as a kid, I had that section full of Brentilda questions, and I like got mad when I started getting them wrong in Furnace Fun. I was like, why is there even a note section here to write down the answers? Did they only expect me to play the game once?
Yeah.
Give me your most energetic Bunky Kazunky? That's not what I say though. Bunky Kazunky! There we go. Is that good enough for you, Asmi?
That sounded good to me.
Jules makes it through the fan with 6 seconds left. It's Banjor Canzoni. That's what I've always said.
Chili, can you give me your most energetic Bunky Kazunky? Alright. Bunky Kazunky!
Alright, everyone redeem some go-go-goes for us for that. The commentators deserve some love for giving everyone some hype Bunky Kazunkis. 138.45 Tessa for the pipe. So, 3 minutes behind. Yeah. Unless something happens to Jules and she has a pretty good rest of the run, then, I mean, we'll see. I don't know how different their click-clock woods are. But anything could still happen, so even knowing that she's a little bit behind the time going in there, they're doing Oh no! She
Oh!
Oh no!
No!
Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Alright, now what I said just kind of rings through a little easier, I think.
Still got Click Clock Wood. All hope is not lost yet.
Yeah, Click Clock Wood is where all the runs just kind of seem to happen or don't happen. We'll see what happens. We'll see how Phantessma goes in engine room round 2. But in the end, Phantessma's best possible time on her splits is still a 2:20.26. And FamilyJules is on pace for a 2:24.51. So the splits still favor Phantessma. She must have probably less time to save in click clock. We'll find out when we get there.
Also after this split too.
Yeah. Yeah. He does still have all the B stuff to do, but it's not like 3 minutes worth of B stuff. But yeah. Again, we'll see what happens. Right now the splits are still looking favorable for Tessa, so all hope is not lost.
Into the acid.
Touches the one hit acid.
Yep.
As we all thought as kids. Yikes.
Troll.
I was about to say, I'm shocked that TNT box hasn't exploded with all the jumping around its done. Come on, Jules, you gotta get underneath it. Or around it.
Yeah. There you go.
The Mandela effect? That's not the Mandela effect, though. That's just not wanting to touch it as a kid because you see the skull and crossbones and assume that it's one touch you die. What a Gemini thing to say. I'm not a Gemini. If anyone can guess, I'll give you a shout out in the chat. How about that?
GDO, you come across to me as Capricorn.
You get the answer right away if you saw my Twitter.
So it's not Capricorn.
No, it's not a Capricorn. Not a Capricorn.
Corn.
Ooh, FamilyJules going for the slanted rat-a-tat from the bed to grab the Jiggy instead of going in there and killing the Champa.
I'm Aquarius, you guessed mine, voice.
Is slanted talent trot faster? It's not. It just looked real cool.
I'm a Capri Sun.
You're a Capri Sun. Every time I open Banjo Race, I sit down with a 100 pack of Capri Suns and it begins. But yeah, I'm not an Aquarius. But you guessed Chiles, so...
Yeah, but I didn't say I would give you a prize, so you're beat.
Shoutouts to that one voice inside my head for guessing Chiles. Sign. Am I a Cancer? I sure am.
Got him.
Cancer Guru. Shout out to Birthday in July.
You emotional
All my
cancers.
friends were on summer vacation. The code is always the same, yes. It's always 312111.
312111. I see that in my sleep.
I Imagine if the code was random every time, and you had to like look at it on the side of the boat.
That would be whack.
I'm pretty sure in the route you do, you already like walk by the code on the side of the boat anyway, though. So
Yeah.
ooh, Jules misses the jiggy. Oh yeah, there's a race going on.
Sagittarius just comes out of nowhere. We already guessed it. Alright, Tessa had a pretty good acid pool, didn't fall in like Jules did. Good zoomed camera in, no lag. Both of them jumped over the middle note though, that's funny. Anyone else Leo? My dad's a Leo. Thought this was a dual let's play. Yikes. Yes, Banjo Let's Play is what it says at the top of the screen.
Banjo let's play competition. Who can play through the game the most casually?
Leo to Capricorn.
Phantessma jumped over the knife. Didn't take damage in the kitchen. Except when she jumped in the oven. What meme runs exist in this game? I'm not very well versed in Banjo-Kazooie meme runs.
I guess you can consider Trotless.
Yeah, Trotless. There's a Banjo-Kazooie Bingo, I guess that's a meme run.
Randomizer.
Banjo. Oh, Jules got bad Snacker spawn there. Ooh, I don't think he's gonna outrun Snacker here.
Oh, he's really low. He's gonna drown. He needs to go get air.
Oh no! Jules is gonna drown! I don't think he'll make it to the surface.
Nah, he's not gonna. He's gonna die. But at least he has all the notes.
Yeah, he has all the notes. He just has to go all the way back there. Yeah, I didn't notice that he jumped up, grabbed the jiggy, and immediately jumped back down. He didn't let his air finish. Or not finish, fill up. He didn't let his air finish filling up. There we go. Well, both of them had deaths. I think both their deaths probably... Phantessma's death probably cost a little more time than Jules.
Oh yeah, the category extensions are all meme runs, pretty much.
Yeah.
All Cheetos, all Gingers.
So much damage he needs to take. Good thing there's this dude that bops them for 2. I don't think I've ever looked at the Banjo-Kazooie category extension leaderboards.
Gotta get on there. Bottles bonus puzzles.
Oh, okay, that only deals 1 damage. I thought Jules was about to double tap for 2 damage again. Jules is dead. Out of RBB, kills the sailor on the way out, and he's down. He would have saved a lot of time in that RBB if he didn't die there.
Yeah.
So, pretty
But
good
that's
RBB
alright.
for Jules. Tessa's almost done her RBB. Just needs to go free Snorkel the dolphin. And hopefully not die to the oily water. It's the notes and the Jinjos. Once you have all the notes and the Jinjo Jiggy. Do we know who's in the lead yet? No, we do not. It's gonna be real hard to tell.
It's
It's
gonna come down to Click Clock and Furnace. As it always does, usually.
According to the splits, Phantessma is on a much better pace than Jules is, but her best possible time also says 220, but she's plus 250 on a 219.33.
So she's got to have a humongous time save in Click Clock Wood in order for that to be right.
She's gonna lose time on this split too after dying in engine room. Probably.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like she had 30 seconds to save on her split for RBB already.
Yeah.
So that'll soak up a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not super duper familiar with the end of an RRBA run. I did RRBA for like 3 runs, and then I was like, nah, I ain't about this life. One day, though.
Yeah, I mean, just getting that clip as the B to get back to the lair, you can just like lose your whole run on just that alone.
RRBA stands for reverse B adventure.
Reverse.
Because for RBA, you like do the layer in reverse as the B to like, you know, you go down. But in RRBA, you use the cauldron as the B to go down to the bottom, and then you do the layer the right way. So reverse layer as the B.
Definitely a great name.
Yeah. RRBA is just an easier route that doesn't have to do the difficult clips in the beginning. Okay. Jules has entered the click clock. He has 37 seconds to save on in his spring.
Into the wood. Look at that Robin Hood. Grublin Hood, yeah.
Killing the bird right away, just so we don't have to worry about any shenanigans later.
Neither of them went for leaf jump.
I guess it's true, like, if you're doing RBA or reverse RBA, it doesn't matter how many R's you put in the front of the name, because the first two will always cancel each other out. Just gotta play with significant digit R's. I don't know, Asmi, it's a BA.
Badass.
Oh no! Jules takes so much damage.
Oh.
Then again, I was a sciencey boy rather than an art boy, so.
I like that route too, Nate. It's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, Jules! You didn't get the note! Now he's being chased by the bees!
Oh, wow.
Okay. Taking all that damage definitely backfired.
Wait,
Does he do soft lock?
did he?
That death doesn't count.
He got all the notes, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he
I thought
missed
he
one
missed
roll
one.
around the flower and he doesn't get the rest. So yeah, he does soft lock. That's the soft lock. That's crazy. I think Jules is the only person in the tournament who does soft lock. Which is hype. That's real hype. He's showing all of us up. He still missed a note, but he's gonna go back for it later.
Yeah.
Because you get the 4th note on the flower patch when you go back to do the soft lock, and then he also gets another 6 notes on the ledges. No, he's not coming back as the bee. Well, he's gonna be the bee eventually, but before he becomes the bee, he's gonna get those notes and then soft lock the game on his way to Mumbo. Alright, Phantessma climbing the tree. Ooh, my goodness, that camera
Yeah, what
flip
the hell?
was really scary. I don't know what she did to make the camera flip in that direction, but
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
she must
scuffed.
have held the R button when she turned inside the alcove. Oh no, she slid! Alright, Tessa
Rip.
falls down the tree.
Click clock
Mumbo
wood.
back up.
Striking.
Click clock wood, click clock wood. Climbing up the tree because you just fell off. Yeah, he needs to feed Irie, but you don't feed Irie in spring.
Yep.
You just crack the egg. And then
Feed
it's
him in
immediately
summer.
sleep time.
And fall.
Alright, so Tessa's splits, she lost 35 in RBB over her splits, and she had that 30 seconds to save, so about a minute from that engine room death. But looks like she's running up against a gold split spring too.
Yeah.
Gold split spring as well. Not quite spring 2 yet.
Lol.
Voiding counts out towards lives but doesn't reset the notes. Doesn't voiding not take away your lives if you have more than one? Because I'm pretty sure when you void, you keep the number of lives that you have. But if you have no lives left, it'll put you into a game over. It's probably just the way the game was coded. Oh, it counts towards lives if you beak bust. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
So if you beak bust, it erases the notes or not?
Yeah, but voice inside your head, if you have 0 lives when you void out, it doesn't take away any lives. It just puts you in game over. Which I guess is technically taking the life. Hey, Casey. Jules beak busted there to get his health back. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Jules entering autumn or fall. Tessa just finishing up the bees, and now she's going to harass Gobi again. Oh, but she falls all the way down. I think both of them did that. I think Tessa's probably gonna have to grab some health somewhere.
What's up, Polly? It's hard to tell who's ahead right now because Jules has to go back through the lair as the bee. So, honestly, I think it's pretty neck and neck right now.
No.
Personally. Oh. Yeah, Nate, I don't think by that much though.
Yeah. Looking at Tessa's splits, she's on like mid 222 pace with her splits.
Yep. And Jules is on 224 pace.
Jules does have 56 seconds to save on this split though.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's looking at a just over 223. It's hard to tell without a best possible time. So I don't know how much time Jules has to save on his last two splits. Jules almost jumping into the snare bear and talon trot. I think he meant to Wonder Wing, but got into talon trot by accident. Yeah, I think the things that are going to be really determined on how Jules does at the end of the game is how his soft lock goes and how his RRBA goes. I mean, the only thing that's pretty difficult in RRBA is the Mad Monster Mansion eye. But, I mean, if you have a good setup, you just get it and then you fly off. And hopefully you don't get into eye prison. Jules killing her. Whoa! Did the worm just appear all of a sudden for you?
I didn't see. I wasn't watching.
Okay. Like, the worm was entirely invisible for Jules, and then when he, like, stepped up next to it, it just popped into existence. It's like, psst, hey, you're supposed to be on. It's your scene. Oh, sorry. He's hidden behind a texture. That's funny. I've never seen that before. Interdimensional worm. Oh no, Jules!
Oh.
No damage.
That's gonna shake things up in the race here.
Yeah, Jules has to climb all the way back up the tree again. Meanwhile, Phantessma has now entered autumn. Oh, he's going up the small leaves. I guess this will save him a Mumbo token. Oh no! No! Oh, he went for the gamble, but the bird was too fast. Oh no, that was looking so good. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's going for health. He doesn't trust. He needs that health. This is exactly what Phantessma needed to catch up.
Yep.
If he was behind, it's really hard to tell. Alright, Jules is going around the normal way. He's not ready to go into unexplored territory.
Wow.
This is
Just
a
like
real
that.
nail biter of a race.
Yeah.
My stream slightly ahead.
Back and forth all day.
What's your timer at?
I'm at 8:19. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Okay,
14.
you're good. I had to pause my stream for a sec. I was like 2 seconds ahead. People in chat were saying I was spoiling things.
Wow!
Wow. It's okay. We're all good now. Oh, Phantessma gets bit by the bird too.
Scuffed.
He got an extra token, but I mean, there's a few tokens that you would normally get along the way anyway. So it's not really gonna save him much time, that extra token.
Yeah. It's like a participation trophy.
No,
Doesn't really mean anything. But, you know,
or he wins because of that token.
we'll give it to you.
We'll see if Jules wins by like less than 3 seconds. Right. Tessa is abusing Gobi for the last time. The last time we'll see him. Oh, and we got a close-up of the dragonfly.
He just comes on screen like, yo, what
Oh,
up?
no,
Alright,
Jules
I'm out.
fell again. Jules trying to dodge the birds at the top of the tree, and he gets knocked down. Meanwhile, Phantessma's trucking along.
What's up, schlong, sir? No, they're different routes. HM of the Fells. FamilyJules gotta go back through the lair as the bee.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. So I'll give a nice golf clap to Asmi for winning the Banjo-Kazooie any percent tournament. Oh no!
Oh no!
He made it one more platform forward before falling again. This is a rough fall. Get it?
A lot of rough falls.
Anyway, let's bury that by saying congrats to Asmi on winning the Banjo-Kazooie any percent tournament.
Congratulations, Asmi!
I thought Jules was gonna get hit by that dragonfly again. Alright, Jules, you got this. Oh no, he fell. Oh. Ah! I feel like I've seen this.
What is this?
Oh my god, okay, he made it up. Oh,
Jesus.
what a save. Oh my goodness.
Host wins his own 20. Weren't you gonna pay? Wait, was there a prize for the 20? So now you don't have to pay it. You win your own money.
You win your own money?
Yeah, I think Asmi was gonna pay.
Not
The
the
winner.
winner. It was a long time ago.
Hey, let's go. You won your own money. Let's go.
Oh man, my head hurts after watching that crazy save.
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh man, Phantessma's like almost fully caught up to Jules now. She's just oh my. Alright, Jules has 50 feathers, picking up some extra just for fun. He did scratch and claw for that save. I 100% thought he was falling again.
Oh!
There's not a whole lot of room for things to go bad in winter. I mean, you could fail the winter clips. You could die. You could die to ice clip. I didn't see if Tessa got the notes outside spring before ice or before going into spring 1, but I know that Jules didn't. So
Jules just really filling up on health here. Taking no chances.
Jules needs that health. A minute 20 difference hitting the winter switch. Yeah, I think Phantessma is very, very solidly in the lead after that autumn.
Yep.
Click, cluck, wood. Anything can happen.
Out here in the wood. You know what happens.
The 100-acre wood.
Nice save on the roof.
Which switch has been hit?
Flower Jiggy has been collected.
Tessa's just got to do her void. Hopefully it goes well.
Nice. Perfectly executed.
Alright, Tessa now entering winter.
Tessa not out of the woods yet. That's true. Neither is Jules.
Successfully slain at the top of the tree. Yeah, Jules does have a longer spring too because of the soft lock. Forgot about that. Oh well, we'll see what happens. You never know. Ooh, both Tessa
Good
sits
save.
on the roof too. Manages to fall off at an angle though, so that's good.
Which switch has been hit? Soft lock, you're gonna see it soon.
Yeah, if you don't have Jules's audio on for soft lock, you might want to throw that on.
Yeah, it's on right now.
Okay.
I've had it on for a while, even though I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard to tell who's in front, so.
Let's pick one and go with it.
But I'll leave it on for the soft lock.
Yeah. Jules picks up the Jiggy in flight. Doesn't pick that one up in flight though. Oh, almost slides off. Second try, egg break.
I think so, Shalongster.
Yeah, Dick, it was a lot closer before fall.
Yeah.
Jules had a very
Couple
Very,
rough falls.
let's just say he made sure he was playing fall. The birds definitely did not let him have it his way. Oh, and he lands. Doesn't get the opportunity to go for a second clip. Tessa with a pretty good flying section. Grabs the Jiggy on top. Now she's going for her poop for the window. First try egg. Let's go.
Let's go.
But now we go back to Jules. How was Ice Clip?
Ice
go?
clip.
Perfect.
Executed.
Tessa with all 100 notes. Nothing could go wrong now.
Love to see it.
I mean, there's still the Jinjos, but...
What could possibly go wrong?
Can we get some hoip in the chat? Ooh, Tessa got hit by a snowball. Some mess up her... Ooh, that's a very vertical clip. Oh, but she goes at an angle so she doesn't land.
Beauty.
Perfect.
Absolute beauty.
Thinking about it. strats. Now she's going for second winner clip. Can she get it?
Oh, that would have been huge.
Got a second ice clip happening on stream now. Tessa makes it out of ice clip alive.
Nice. Oh, here we go, soft lock. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Missed some eggs. Okay, bees have been attracted. Okay, we're in the soft lock.
We have acquired the soft lock.
As silence falls. Let's see if he gets it.
The lock is
That was
soft.
a beautiful soft lock.
Very well done.
With just the right number of Mumbo tokens. Tessa now entering the skull as Jules leaves. No washing machines this race. Maybe next time. That was a nice entry into the hive from Jules, though. Tessa with 2 Mumbo tokens to spare. One for the Ecom, one for the Bokum. What does the soft lock accomplish? You don't spawn the flower.
Alright. So this is why Tessa's ahead.
Yeah. So Jules starting as RRBA.
He gets it first try there, that's good.
Yep. That was a sick landing into the cauldron.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tessa opened the door. Oh no, she can't RBA. Tessa's going for furnace fun. So yeah, she's quite ahead. Like, yeah, Jules lost 4 minutes. 4 minutes in his fall. That was pretty rough. Yeah, I think he pretty much knew what was going on. Like, I don't know how much each of them are sharing about their runs, but I'm pretty sure they all knew. They both know where each other's at.
I would assume.
Can only assume if they're chatting with each other during the race.
No IJO poggers.
Right. Meanwhile, Tessa's making her way. Ooh, those were 2 real nice G pickups from Jules. Right. Tessa is now approaching the death square. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Jules is popping off on his RBA here.
How many squares are on this board? She guesses wrong.
94.
Correct. Wow.
What are you
Tessa had a
doing?
Tessa had a pretty good ninpulp.
Yeah. No picture question. She was stressing about it before the race.
Yeah.
She's probably happy.
I definitely didn't help with that.
She's definitely
RBA stands for reverse BA.
Yeah, Jules golded his B section. So, that was pretty hot.
Yeah. Jules saved a lot of time in the his spring too. I just saw over a minute. He's got a pretty hot PB coming on a decent run. Alright, I'd like to say Phantessma's in the clear, but it's not over till it's over. I've seen a lot of crazy things happen in this tournament in Grunty.
Yep. The final
Seen
battle.
People's power goes out. There's always the soft lock. She could die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power outage incoming.
Yeah, let's hope there's no power outage. It's like probably one of the worst ways to lose a run,
Yeah.
let alone a race.
Especially if it were to happen right now.
Yeah. Right. We got an Ninpulk happening right now on Jules' side.
Jules did not die in CCW, but he did fall off the tree a lot in fall. Believe it or not.
Yes, Metropolis. It wasn't in this tournament, but it was in Asmi's Any Percent tournament, I think. Tessa going for her beak bombs. So far, so good. Excellent beak bombs.
Perfectly executed. Love to see it. That can always be a struggle section of Grunty. That's like the hardest part for me, honestly. Once I'm past that, I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, that's true. It's not over till it's over. Tessa's way far back. I don't think she goes for the Jinjo's cutscene skip. Or if she does go for it, she's fearing the soft lock, so not going for it anyway. I think we've talked about this before. I don't know if you can get it when you don't do the skip, but I think you can. I think someone did recently.
You can still soft lock if you don't get the cutscene skip.
Yeah, it's possible.
Rip.
I remember someone talking about that recently.
That's a rip.
Tessa's got good aim for her eggs. I'm surprised those three didn't go in though. One more statue to do. Those aren't going in though. Right, Jules done his first phase skip. We got nothing but the Ginginator. We're left waiting for Phantessma.
Both out here on Grunty, I mean, couldn't have asked for a better race.
Everyone spam your FFZ of choice for Phantessma. Everyone spam your FFZ of choice for Jules. And if you don't know what to spam, get some bone zones going.
She got it.
Yeah. She's got it. I think she still has to go back to the other side for one egg though.
GG.
Hey, she did it. G.
Do you want to drag her in?
Yeah, I'll do it. Congratulations. Oh, I haven't dragged her in yet. Oh, she's still talking to Jules. Hey, you got dragged in.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello. Congratulations on your win.
GG.
How the fuck did I? Oh, sorry. Pardon my French. How the Jinjo did I win?
Well, I don't know if you guys were chatting with each other at all.
We
during
were,
the raid.
and we both had a pretty rough run. We both had rough runs. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was really entertaining though. That's all you can ask for.
We were
So
neck and neck pretty much the entire time, which
Yeah.
I think is amazing.
I mean, despite all the time losses, knowing that Jules still had to do RRBA at the end, It was really hard to tell, like, going into Click Clock Wood, which one of you guys was going to be coming out on the other side.
When I died in Engine Room, I thought for sure. I was like, there's no way I've lost like a full extra minute of time over everything. And then I fell in Click Clock Wood, and then he fell in Click Clock Wood. And I was like, oh my god, why are we doing this?
Oh, did he ever?
Yep.
Yeah. Jules unfortunately lost 4 minutes in fall.
Oh, Autumn.
Yeah, to falling off the tree. It was...
Yeah, he told me he was having some issues with the birds before Irie.
Yeah.
We were both like panic basketing, so I feel like the race 1 chat was pretty interesting, and I wish you could have heard we were having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah, they were speculating what you guys were talking about. So.
We were both screaming.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty funny at the beginning because you guys were pretty synced all the way, you know, going into Mumbo's at the same time, leaving Mumbo's at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh god, come on, Jules.
Oh, please don't die, Jules. I think he's got this though. He's got a lot of time to wait before the. Oh no, he shot an extra egg. Go, 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 go! Yes!
Let's go!
Okay. Okay. Oh
Pull
my
him
goodness.
in. Pull him in. Hi, Jules.
Hey, what up?
Hey,
GG!
Oh,
GG's.
I was sweating at